Good evening, my name is Fabara. Your names are?
My name is Nancy Benítez.
Good evening, my name is Amarilis Yaitibug.
Okay. Where are you from, Nancy?
I am from Ecuador. I live in Quito.
Where are you from? Thank you. And you, Amarilis?
Me too. I'm from Ecuador.
Okay. Fair to Nancy. Nancy?
Can you repeat, please?
Okay. What special occasion have you celebrated recently?
The special occasion I have celebrated recently, it is Valentine's Days. I celebrate with my best friend. I go out with her, and I think I share many things in order to do in that special day because she is my best friend.
Okay, thank you. Amarilis, how do you celebrate the last New Year?
The last New Year I celebrate with my family. We meet at my grandmother's house and where we talked for a while after burning the monigote and eating the grapes. Finally, we hug and then everyone goes home. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, part 2. In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you 2 photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute and also to answer a question about your partner's photographs. Okay, Nancy, it's your turn first. Here are your photographs. They show people working together. That photographs, okay? Those those photographs. They show people working together. I like you to compare the photographs and say how you think the people feel about working together. All right?
Okay. The photograph pictures shows that they working in group. I think the people feel very well because they working in group. They talking about the problems, I think, and they share their ideas in the photographs. And I think maybe they work in many things or activities in the meetings. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Amarilis, do you like working with other people?
Yes, I like working with other people. I feel good and I think I can trust them and support me with new ideas and contribute new knowledge. On the other hand, I also like to work alone because in a group I feel a little nervous that I can contribute many things and a little pressure.
Okay, thank you. Now, Amarilis, here are your photographs. They show people learning a new skill. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why the people may have decided to learn this skill, okay?
Okay. I think in the first picture, the girl decide to learn to drive because nowadays it is very important to be able to go anywhere and any place with friends or to school. In the second picture, I think the man just need to learn how to use the computer because it is an instrument to get a lot of information and throw with new things and knowledge. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Nancy, are you good at learning new skills?
Yes, I am good learning a new skills because it is very important to know a new things. For example, if we can driving a car, it could be have a good skills in order to drive on the street. I think maybe.
Okay, yes, right. And part 3, now I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. Here are some examples of people who have acquired success in something, and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Okay. Now, talk to each other about how hard each person might have had to work to acquire success. Please start.
Okay. I think a chef has to work very hard to become famous because they have to gain a lot of knowledge about food and know which foods are good for healthy. What do you think about a famous actor, Nancy?
I think a famous actor is very hard because they study every day. They do a lot of activities in order to play in the theaters, or when they memorize their their papers in order to participate in the theater. I think maybe. And what do you think about a 10-year-old pianist?
Okay, I think a 10 years old planners are very work very hard because they have to learn how to play the text and learn the notes of the music. Do you think? Do you agree?
Yes, I agree because famous who play a guitar, in this case a 10 years old pianist, he prepared all the time in order to they play very well in front of people, especially when they go in the conservation, I think, or in the theaters, maybe. Do you agree about somebody who finished university?
I think somebody who finished the university has worked hard because comes from a family that has not many opportunities to study. What about Olympic medals winner, Nancy?
I think they prepare very hard every day in order to win the medals, especially when they go to participate in other countries, another competitions. They must to prepare and they eat very healthy in order to get better.
Girls, thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Now you have about a minute to decide which person you think hard to work to hardest to quite success. Okay? Please start.
Okay. I think an Olympic medal winner has worked very hard to achieve success because of the strict tips he has followed and the constant training.
Yes, I agree with
Do
you.
think, Nancy?
Yes, I agree with you because the Olympic medal winner, they work every day. They eat healthy in order to participate in other countries, and they win all medals, I believe, or they can do another competitions in other countries. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Now, part 4. Nancy, tell us about something you've done which you are proud of.
I do a lot of things. I have done a lot of things. For example, I study at the university. I am proud of myself because I studied very hard in order to get a good opportunities in the future. That's it.
Okay, thanks. Amarilis, would you like to be rich or famous?
I would like to be rich. I would
Okay,
like to be someone with a lot of money. That way I could help others and be able to invest in order to get more money. And I could also get to know new places and travel around the world.
okay, thank you. Now, Nancy, do you think it is important to be ambitious in life?
Yes, I think it is important to be ambitious in the life uh, because we can have a lot of dreams, I think, or ambitions for our life. For example, is finish the studying, and I wish I finished my career in order to get a good opportunities in the life or in the future.
Okay, Nancy, thank you. Amarilis, do you think winning is important in a sport or is taking part enough?
I think winning is important, but participating, taking part in is more important because it shows what one can achieve with effort and dedication without leaving aside the considerations of our personal limits. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, girls. That is the end of the test.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.